Hello, this episode is all about Disney Infinity. If you like the Disney franchise and you like Infinity in itself, well then maybe you're in luck in this episode, because we're going to tell you more at this year's E3 when we had a talk with one of the developers about the game. What he has to say about everything you can hear right here. John, you're here with Disney Infinity.
Right.
You're a new franchise within a big franchise, and you're trying to take up the fight with Activision's title, obviously, Skylanders.
Sure.
How does it feel it's going so far?
So far it's going extremely well. I mean, the game looks great, it's a lot of fun. I mean, we've put our heart and soul into this, and the toys are just a lot of fun to play with. Yeah.
You obviously have a huge catalog of stuff that you could put into the game. What besides that, what stuff that you thought, we need this in the game or this in the game to differentiate yourself?
You know, everybody at the office is a Disney fan of their own thing. Everyone has a favorite, you know? And so ultimately we wanted to pick the stuff that made for a great video game and that the fans really wanted. And you know, we're going to continue to deliver additional content ongoing for years to come. So hopefully we'll get to everybody's favorite.
What to you justifies that there's room enough for another game in a similar, very small genre?
You know, I think that we're kind of we're independent of almost any genre. I mean, Infinity has, it's a racing game, it's also a combat game, it's a platforming game, and it's a game that allows you to build your own worlds and your own games, which is really pretty unique, and something we're excited to see how the fans like.
Characters. There's a lot of characters. How many are there now, and could you talk a bit about them and what your plans are maybe for future characters being?
So at launch, we're going to have about 20 characters available from a wide variety of properties. We've got Disney Animation Studios represented, Pixar, the live action. We've got elements from even the Disney parks. We've really tried to hit just about everything that Disney has to offer. And so we've got about 20 at launch, and we're going to continue to roll those out on a regular basis until, I don't know, forever, I hope.
On a more technical level, how does this all play out in regards to both the portal and future consoles and all of that?
Well, you know, as it is an ongoing product, at launch we're going to be supporting all the current gen consoles. It'll be available on just about everything, but this is an ongoing project, so we're going to be supporting whatever makes sense moving forward from a technological standpoint.
What is your personal favorite character in the game?
That is a hard question. So, I really like Davy Jones from Pirates. He's one of my very favorites. He's got great animation set. He's actually voiced by the original actor from the film in the game. All of his voiceover, he has hundreds of lines. So he feels really great. At the same time, the Cars characters are totally unique, right? They've got wheels instead of legs, and they play very differently. And so of those, Francesco Bernoulli is my favorite, right? The open-wheeled Formula One car. Yeah.
Do you have any character where you're like, I really hope we get to do this guy?
You know, absolutely I do. I really want to see more from Tron. I'm a big Tron fan. I mean, you'll see my shirt. I've got the recognizer on my shirt. And we do have elements of Tron in the game. I hope that we get to do something like that, yeah.
Just price-wise, and where you could see yourself maybe differentiating yourself, is that a place where you said, okay, we need to maybe price-wise be lower in this or higher in that?
You know, those really weren't my decisions as a producer. I was mostly making the game. But at the same time, I think that kind of the high-level goal is let's just deliver high-quality content at a competitive price. It's something that makes sense for the market, and see what happens. You know, I think that the fans are going to glom onto it and really like it, and I think that we're delivering a good value.
You're almost opposite of Activision, who has Skylanders. If the Activision people came over and said, hey, do you want to make an Infinity Skylanders baby and we can do this game together? What would you say?
You know, I think Disney has plenty of intellectual property to use itself. I don't know that we really need anybody else to get the real challenge is how do we decide what that Disney has to offer to put in the game? We're not hard up for content.
Just briefly and short and sweet, what is the reason you see that people should go out and buy this game?
I think that the people that should be buying this game are those that are big fans of Disney and Disney content and want to be able to use that content any way they like. I mean, in the toy box, we hand the player a whole bunch of toys, a bunch of figures, and allow them to build their own world, their own game, and share it with people that they like. I mean, that's what Infinity's all about.
Will Disney Infinity be able to push Skylanders gently off from the throne? Tell us in the comment section below. We want to know what you think. And also feel free to like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Bye. Bye.